All right. Let's get into it. Good morning, Star Citizens. It is finally a wonderful 3.18 on PTU. I'm about an hour behind it. Good to see everybody. A little bit early this morning. Chark, Merc, Deplorable. Hey, Wade, no worries, man. We're gonna sit here and blend our character for like an hour, right? Let's go! Hey, Yogurt. Hey, Moon. Sereth. Outlaw, McNugget. Silas. Hey, Rag. John, Taco. Good morning to all. If you haven't noticed, I am still waking up myself. Had a shot of orange juice to get myself going. After waking up to my phone positively brimming with 318. I think I have like 20 DMs to clear about the patch finally going live. Wait, we're gonna go test the Vulture first. We're gonna go test the salvage that everybody's been looking forward to. And then after we test the Vulture, if you guys want to, we can get some people hopped in and test a Reclaimer, if you like. Oh, Silas, you are most likely correct. Hey, Gilbra. That's right, Antonio. It came without packages. Came without tags. Came without packages, boxes, or bags. Also, first rule of thumb, if you are doing salvage, always, always, always grab a tractor beam. You will need a tractor beam. Doing salvage without a tractor beam is the way to go to a very bad day. So, let's grab our multi-tool. We'll do a quick buy. Quick buy appears to not be working. Maybe because I haven't selected a system. Or not. Someone's gun is in my way. Yeah, Silas, it's what they have now for, Sir, could you get the hell out of my face? Sir, could you kindly piss off? There. There are 2 stores. You can wait until one of them is ready. Hey, Fallen. That's right, boss. Go, go, Vulture tour. Sadly, Talk with the Claw will not work on the Reclaimer. Right now, we just have lasers. 4-hole scraping. The Claw will come later. Hey, again. Now, I will say that the lasers on the Reclaimer are a bit more powerful than the Vulture temporarily because, you know, Reclaimer doesn't have its full gameplay in yet. And let's get dressed for using our multi-tool. Oh my god, that is just like all of my flair. That's fine. Well, we're purple today. Why not? We like purple. Utility. We will equip our multi-tool. Do that. Oh no. Don't tell me we're having inventory issues. Yeah, I'll give it a second. I'll give it a second. Hey, Citizen Bane. Bane, today we have salvage. That's right, Silverburst. We are in 318. I might have to go back and buy me another tractor beam attachment, or yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and buy another one. I've seen this issue once or twice where the inventory doesn't like to update. So I'm gonna have to go back. I'm gonna have to go back without a reload. Because you need a multi-tool for salvage. It is required. It is required.
Now arriving.
Oh, Sarah, I don't know about more efficient, but... Yeah, logo. And Kratos is not bad. Wowder, subscribers, concierge, Ivacati, people they like. I'm kidding about that last part. I'm actually gonna have to go back and buy multi-tool attachments though, because I've been having this issue from time to time, where you go to attach the attachment, the tractor beam, and it takes like a solid hour. There we go. Right when the train started going back. All right, that's fine. We'll just stay on the train. We'll just stay on the train. Yeah, Silas, they reworked the way the trains. Oh my god. How did those get messed up? How did those get messed up? Yes, Ken, if you pay $10 to be a subscriber, you can actually access 318 right now. I don't think that's something I would do unless you just really want that purple FS9 and want to get into it right now. See, okay, so the fun thing is, if you're on a train, when it has, you know, the area that must not be named, you start multi-track drifting into space, which is very interesting. One of my favorite things to do, actually. But, you know, for that to happen, you do, Anubis. Oh, look at that guy. He's not going out for salvage. He's got a knife. Sarah, that is correct. There's a... Wait, or is it red? It might be... I'm pretty sure it's purple. Hold on. Hold on. Do I have it? Do we have our subscriber? Nope, not yet. Maybe. It's whatever color this thing... Okay, red. I'm sorry. It's a red LMG. The coda is purple. If you buy that. I don't really need an LMG for what I'm doing, but I'll carry it with me. Why not? Yeah, Sarah, the base $10 one is this this gun. For extra money, you can pay for a purple coda. And then I forget what the middle weapon is. I think it's like a red S71. Well, there's always the coda. I mean, you gotta pay extra for it, but you know, it's a thing.
Now arriving.
All right, to the Vulture we go. Vulture, Vulture. In the hangar I see Vulture, Vulture. You're in 318, Vulture, Vulture. All right.
Welcome to the ASOP.
Yeah, the trams handle differently now. Vulture, Vulture, I don't believe you.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Hangar 3, all right. You know, Zelkon, I've only been on it for 10 minutes. Well, well, you know what I mean. I've only been in this patch for 10 minutes. Please, nobody join me in my hangar. Great. Yeah, definitely some hitching. That's why we might take a brief moment to go up to Baijini and set our spawn point to there, if you guys are okay with that. That way we don't have to take the train every time something bad happens. So, there are two modes of entry. You can take the ladder right here or the back. For the moment, we're going to take the back, because, you know, new ship. All right, so you board right here. This is your cargo area where you have 12 SCU for carrying, let's be honest, salvage. You've got a manual eject button right here for when it jams up, and you'll see what I mean about that later. We've got our awkward ladder to climb right here. And Ace, if you give me a moment, I will enable FPS just for you. And then, of course, our bed, our bathroom. Frames are in the 60s right now. Probably about to lower once we get out of here. Moon, I think they actually had put in a new keybind. I think it's Alt in or something in my keybinds. I changed mine to backslash.
You are clear to launch.
That's right, Silas. We get the Drake Shoilet. Let's get out of here, shall we? But yeah, if you guys will give me one moment, we're gonna go to Baijini first. So that spawned there because I hate waking up in on a planet. So hopefully you can forgive me that much. Default, that is correct. The new cargo box refactor is there. However, that does not affect trade. Trade is still the same. Prices are the same. Availability is still the same. However, let's say you happen to knock over someone's cargo ship. You can take the boxes and put it in your own. I don't think so, Moon. Ah, Tier, it's fine. Yeah, look, we're in our little, and look, it's got little VTOL vent things. Isn't it cute? That they're gonna have to fix though. There you are, Baijini. Go up here, set spawn point, then let's go see if we can salvage the day, shall we? I will say, I think this thing still has some collision issues where it takes a bit more damage than it should if you bump into something. Oh, hey, it kept my, Neat. You know what I like most about PTU? Having a 0 friend list. So, like, when, you know, they call you, it doesn't freeze up my whole game. Yeah, she is, Yogurt.
Please proceed to
Yeah,
solid
she
landing leg.
is. I want you guys to know I skipped chicken and dumplings for this.
Landing gear down.
I mean, I can always go get them later, right? Alright, let's go set our spawn point. We'll be right back into Hangar 1. Oh, Snake, it's great. Actually, you know what? We're going to take the fast door this time. I like that you can actually just walk right out here. It's okay, not bad. I would say it feels like a more awake prospector. Alright, and we are in Hangar 1. Hey, thank you, Sean. Aw, thank you, Yogurt. I'm a big fan of this. I didn't even notice the square was back, honestly. All right, this way if we have a bad, I don't have to spend 15 minutes I did set to here, right? Yes, okay. That way I can just wake up right here, we claim our ships, and we go, go, go. Hey, Bowman. Hey, Barker. All right, back to Hangar 1 we go. Let's grab some salvage.
You are clear to launch.
You know, Andreas, I'm sure there is. What it is, I'm probably not the right guy to ask. I'm very bad on the technical standpoint of things. Okay. Yes, deplorable. That is at least what I have noticed. I mean, it might just be good all over. I've just had the most luck at Arca 1. So that's where we're gonna go. Also, I would suggest swapping your quantum drives, because this thing comes stock with the Goliath, and we all know how poo-poo the Goliath is. I mean, it's efficient. You know, you're gonna save all the fuel in the world, but my goodness. Also, to find salvage wrecks are located wherever there are asteroids. So, Aaron Halo Belt, Yela, any Lagrange points, that's where you'll find them. Or you can create your own by, you know, blowing them up. But, you know, if you can't make your own, store-bought is fine. Nice, Moon. And hey, Ed, welcome to 318. Chad, you know, it is the season for the sneezing. You could be like, all right, Chad, hold your nose, just call into work and be like, I'm so sick. Oh no. Still very, I haven't noticed it yet, but that's going to require probably more long-term testing. Well, or I'm hoping. Did I just crash the desktop? I sure did. I sure did. So we're going to try to load back in right quick. Hopefully we come out at Arc L1. Yay! I'm not even gonna file a crash report. I'm going to I'm just gonna load back in as fast as I can. I'm not gonna count that as a 30K. I'm not gonna count that as a 30K. I'm just gonna count that as a CTD. Hey, Sarone. Alright, yeah, I would say this means it's most likely coming to live probably the 23rd. Oh, Typhoons, I want to write a poem, but I'm just gonna let it reload and see if we can get there. Because I don't want to spend time having to, you know, claim the vulture, buy another multi-tool while it does all that noise. That's right, Dragon. Antwin. Do this, Antwin. If you don't plan on playing on live until 318 comes out, go into Robert Space Industries folder, find where it says live, rename live to PTU. Then start your launcher, and instead of hitting install for the PTU dropdown, select PTU and then go to the option to the right and select verify. It will install the PTU to that PTU folder without you having a live folder. Hey, guitars. It is Biker. We actually just crashed out of it. Hopefully we load back up in the Vulture and not, you know, by Genie. I'm hoping. Like, if I'm going to crash the desktop every time I jump to an R&R, I'm going to have to create my own salvage. Come on. Come on. Load me back in the Vulture. Actually, I guess we could. I can never tell. Because I've noticed sometimes my entities will be locked, but I still load back in. However, we might actually have to log out and then log back in. We'll see what happens. We'll give it a minute. We'll give it a minute. Deplorable. You want to scan for ships by hitting tab, just like you would with asteroids. However, you can focus on the tab. Yep. Dang it. Look at that. We lost our Vulture. All right, Vulture claim time. That sucks. That's going to be 3 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Actually, you know what? While I wait, that would be a good time to get another ship here and grab a much faster quantum drive, because the Goliath sucks. Hey, Abduwag, good to see you, man. And Silverburst, that is true. At least we are at the station. Deplorable, you did grab a tractor beam, right?
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
Drink, drink, drink.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Yeah, add one. Yeah. Just rename Live to PTU. That way, if you don't have both installed,
Thank you.
can. And what has a fast quantum drive? Or at least faster? I think the ES does, so. We'll just
Your insurance
steal
claim
it out of
has been
that.
sent. Please visit us.
Alright, good deal. Hey, Loyal. You know what? While we're here. I doubt I'm going to be on the field long enough, but if we're waiting for it, we can at least go grab some food or water. Actually, I guess I could put water. I could grab some of these. Can I put a hot dog in my, they're going to have to fix that. I cannot select my favorite hot dogs. Can I select from these hot dogs? I can! Alright. And then we'll store a hot... Can I not store a hot dog? Can I cannot. Okay. You know what? You can have this back, lady. We'll check PES in a little bit. Like if the server crashes, we'll see if that hot dog's still there. Now these I can store. Wilder, you probably should have access to this. Alright. If I get thirsty while salvaging. You know, Shane, I don't know where they go. I just know they go somewhere.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle
You know.
Retrieval System.
Alright, Vulture, how long you got? Less than a minute, okay. Dragnos, it's probably taking a while because of everybody doing it. Yeah, Laramie, that's what I should do. Hey, nerdy. Come on. I mean, I'm gonna have to take a moment to swap those quantum drives, but I need those 30 seconds to go by. You know, Typhoons, that's what I want to. I mean, I know you can go down to, like, you know, the cargo hold or cargo deck and buy, like, tons of cruise pulse and all that. Hey, Naruto, are we looking at Thursday for playing D&D? I mean, Thursday could be alright.
Goodbye.
I don't have anything against Thursday.
Vehicle Retrieval System.
Alright, we're gonna steal the quantum drive. Oh, can I put my, I was hoping I could put my ghoulish green paint on the, Vulture, but looks like that is not available yet. Alright. Round 2. Let's try this out.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Yeah, that's fine. I can probably do Thursday. I doubt I can stay up, like, ultra late, but yeah, no, we can do that.
Selected. Stand
Hey,
by.
Gideon.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
Alright,
locations.
round 2.
Please
Hangar
visit
3.
us again.
Ah, right, Parker. I didn't think about home port. Yeah, ah, well. Ah, well. I don't feel like going back to ArcCorp for that. That was not Gucci for just a moment. If this happens again on the way to Arc 1, I'm just going to go somewhere else. Let's say Arc 1 doesn't like me. Because, you know, it's my main place to salvage.
You are clear to launch.
Come on, come on. Open the doors. Come on. I want to shear my engines off. Let's try again. Worst comes to worst, I'll find an example to go use. That's right, nerdy. We're having salvage now. Yeah, you got it, Naruto. I will get prepped. Yeah, see, it's that little hitch right there. Hey, Steve. Come on. Let me drop out to Arc L1. Don't crash me out. Oh, I will. I've only been waiting. How long have we been waiting, guys? Months? And you know, Robson, I have no idea. Nobody knows. Hey, Dom. Good to see you, man. How you doing? Heck yeah, man. Thank you. Gosh, has it been 11 months already? Oh, Dragnos, I do. It's basically like using like a whaling ship, you know? Like you got two people on turrets tractor beaming while you've got at least one person down in the hold moving them back and forth, maybe another person helping stack them. You can sing sailing songs while you do it. Oh, it's fun. So fun. Everybody wants to be the box guy down on the hold. There's something about it. It's just very fun, you know? Hey!
Torpedo burrito.
Hey, thank you, Russell. Heck yeah, man. Thank you. We are doing salvage. Alright, so this is how salvage works. You see these weird little paw print things? Those are the markers for salvage. In fact, look at that. We got a, what do we got right there? An 890. I'm telling you, Arc L1 is silly with 890 wrecks. Like, you can't fly without tripping over an 890 wreck, and someone's already at that one. So maybe we'll go for one of these. That's an 890, and it's very far away. Wow, that is very far away. And we can still detect it. So we're just gonna fly out there. We're gonna go fast. Gotta go fast. But you know what? If we're at this one, then that means maybe no one will detect us and shoot at us. Hey, Long Dash. Hey, Eduardo. Yes, Wilder, you do need to move the boxes yourself, both in the Reclaimer and the Vulture. And yeah, Cerrone, you finally get to bust out the Reclaimer. That's right, Bodega. Merry Patchmas. So the new ships are going to be the Vulture. Actually, I think that's it. Also, RMC gets sold in order of price. Scrapyards, Grimhex, legal TDD sells for about 7,600 a box, so just slightly below the price of what do you call that? Quantanium, but is easier to get a hold of. Ed, I would not suggest doing PvP with a ship. I have done combat with a Vulture, and the Vulture lasts long enough for it to go, oh no, please don't. Hey, Gutierrez. Random name of someone on the stream. I'm gonna look at Eduardo. First name I saw. Alright. So, for whatever reason, the Vulture's headlights suck, but look at this beat up, cast out, forlorn 890. So, we're going to enable our scraper heads. And there are two different types of scraper heads on the Vulture. There is the cinch and a braid, or a braid, however you say it. The cinch is slower, but way more efficient. So if you come across a smaller hole, that's what you want to use. But the 890 has a lot of hole. So we're going to start pulling this off here. Pretty much like playing Power Wash Simulator. As you see, it's kind of the reverse. We're just going to peel the skin off. So we're going to treat this like an orange. And I don't know if you can see it, but our cargo amount is slowly going up. We're about to hit 8%. 10% now. But if you don't like this, if you want to go faster with just less efficiency, because like I said, this is an 890. We've got plenty of skin to win. We can swap to the braid module. Yeah, Merc, you just hit M. It's mining mode, scraper mode. This has a wider area. The efficiency is less, but with something like, you know, an 890, you don't really got to worry about it. And this actually picks up a lot faster. Hey, Jen. Oh, yeah, no, we'll see how it goes. I've had to keep my lips shut for so long now. And I can finally be free. I can say whatever I want to. But yeah, using the cinch, you can write whatever you want to in the side of ships. So like if you pirate one, you can let them go and sign your name on the side of it. Nice, Gutierrez. And there are parts, obviously, that you can't salvage, like these little winglet things don't actually have any material on them. And then I'll tell you if they don't have material. You know, Christian, that has already happened. I mean, technically you could draw whatever you want to. However, I'm not going to, because some people might be watching at work or school or whatnot. So if I draw anything, it'll just say like Drake rules or... You know, Jaguar, that is a good question. You give me a moment. Let me finish popping this box out, and I will find out. Now, the thing about the Vulture is you do have to get up at least 6 times. Because the first time it pops out cargo, you can let it stay where it's at. For example, now it is ejecting a box. So we're going to wait while it ejects because it doesn't actually pick up cargo while it's ejecting. Oh, man, Andy. New Korea is That's a tough bird to crack, man. The interior layout is the same, but between like the turrets and everything else, getting in and out is definitely difficult. Ah, Jet, of course, although I can't say that I was the most productive with it. Yeah, if you're talking about like the red outline tier, for whatever reason, they have different colors for the outlines, but I don't really know what they mean. Because sometimes it'll be yellow, sometimes it'll be, you know, something else, but it doesn't seem to really change anything. It is definitely easier than mining. There's no, I'm going to accidentally blow myself up here. The only thing I would say different is you can take longer if you want more efficiency, but again, something like an 890, I don't think you have to really worry about efficiency. You can just go with whatever you want. Speed is of the essence on that one. Typhoons, you make about 91,000 per vulture, which isn't bad. 91,200, I think, per 12 SCU. 7,600 and some change per bikes. Yeah, Pyrite, we finally have salvage. Outlaw, this is the stock setup. I have bought 0 attachments. They have some attachments, but I don't think they've actually finished getting them, you know, in. Ah, yes, Jamie, wave 1. Wave 1. Tier, you're probably right. The problem is they have expanded the trespassing area for Korea, and the turrets are a bit more angry now. As in, I took a reclaimer there and it didn't survive approach. Granted, I was going to jump out of the reclaimer, but still. Alright, so our filler station is obstructed. Let's go move some of that cargo, shall we? Tomorrow, it's actually very soothing. If you've played Power Washing Simulator, it has very similar feel. Alright, so it is jammed because we've already got another box there. So let's just move the box on back. Look at how easy that snaps. And then we're going to tell it to eject. And there it is. It poops out a little box. Oh, Peter, I like the jam. I will just put that right there. So yeah, we get to do that. Do that about 6 times, and it's all full. Yeah, Cut, that's the thing. If you go with a friend, basically you can stay out in the field forever. Deplorable, what are you hitting? It might be the part of the ship that you're hitting. You do not have to buy boxes. It creates its own. You do need a tractor beam, though. Yeah, Silverburst. Cargo auto loads. No timers. You don't have to manually load it. Now, if you steal from somebody... No, you know what? I want the braid, not the cinch. You do have to manually load that, because, you know, you're being a thief. And, but yeah. Hey, Saga. Hey, Guitars. Hey, Phaedrus. But yeah, I definitely prefer the abrade module. The efficiency is only 0.69 versus, I think, 0.89 of the cinch. But again, I'm only out here whale hunting, and you don't have to be efficient with whale hunting. Yeah, Peter. Problem is, you got to split that between, like, what, 4 people usually? I mean, it's not too bad. And, you know, there are different attachments to buy, too. Like, I'm on stock. So that is also another thing. That's right, Bruno. We are salvaging the morning. You know, Merc, I don't think so, but we could go find out. Hey, buddy. Did they now? Well, tell them I said thank you. That makes me feel all warm and fuzzy inside. And I haven't even had vodka to feel all warm and fuzzy inside. But I'm not too bad. I woke up a bit early to messages of 3.18. So I woke up about an hour after that dropped. Sadly, Bruno, trade remains the same. The cargo box refactor hasn't actually changed prices or availability. So, aside from, you know, more access to piracy, overall things should be about the same. Ron, they're worth about 92,000. In fact, once I get this loaded up, we'll go sell it. How about that? Hey! Thank you, Gutierrez. Thank you, man.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, man. I think we can do something. Oh, oh. Heck yeah, thank you, like and subscribe. Heck yeah, man. Thank you, guys. That's lunch right there. I think I can score me some chicken and dumplings after all. Thank you, guys. Ron, 12 boxes. 12 boxes for 92K. Getting up 6 times to have to clear the ejection station. Because you can let one sit there, but after the second one gets there, you gotta get up. KR, maybe, but like, I keep all my binds the same. Yeah, Phaedrus, I finally worked on some. Oh yeah, Mike. Actually, Mike, if you had a friend with you, you could just have them fly a larger cargo ship and store them all there. So, for example, we're expected again. And Ed, I hope it is too. Manimal, I think if you're good at it, and if you're using a less efficient scraper, I mean, you can probably fill up in, what, 30 minutes? Hey, Fett. Hey, Joke. Stranger is pretty easy to fly. I mean, if you've flown something like, you know, a cutter, think about it as like a high-performance prospector. And Ron, not long. I mean, we've already got 4, so we're a third of the way there. Love Meg, this is actually just a random wreck. It's easier to find a wrecked 890 than it is to spawn one. As soon as I dropped out into Arc L1, we saw about 4 of them. So they are all over. Like, I know people were like, oh, well then people will just spawn a Carrack and commit insurance fraud. There is no need. There is absolutely no need. These things are all over. You cannot go to a Lagrange point without tripping over these things. Oh, thank you, Getter. Thank you, man. Bodega, you can. In fact, if you had a friend... Hold on. Why am I... There we go. No. Those aren't aligned. Hold on. Gotta figure out why in the world these aren't zeroing in. Ah, there we go. Nope. There we are. Sometimes you're into some issues. Pixel, are you concierge or subscriber? That would most likely be it. Concierge, subscriber, Evocati, things like that. Yeah, love mage. Sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to cycle them a few times. I notice if you get out of the seat when they're out and you come back, they're very wonky. Of course, Ron. And if you guys have a question, you know, just let me know. Boss, they do have interiors. You can walk around inside them. You can hide on them. Wait for someone to come salvage it, then, you know, shoot them. And Obliteron, good to see ya. Michael, they are sold to TDDs, Grimhex, and Scrapyards. Yeah, Obliteron, just wave 1. No all waves yet. Hey, AJ. Well, Castle, you could always sign up to work on someone's reclaimer. That's fun. Reclaimer work is super fun. I will say, I wish this thing had stronger headlights. Like, we're having to go off the light of the salvage beam, essentially. Second, I haven't noticed, but I'm sure there is. The thing is, Second Cut, the renderer, I mean, I know it does a lot of work in the background for stuff to make things a lot easier on systems. I just haven't noticed, like, a big difference for myself, but that's also just me. It might show a more, you know, a greater difference on different systems. And I could also just not be paying enough attention, too. That is a definite thing. I'm not the most observant person in the world at times. I don't know why I'm trying to be efficient with this cutting. Russell, this is mine. I happen to have one, and I'll most likely keep it for life. But I think everyone should have access to it. Because, you know, they want to test it out. Yeah, Blitteron, welcome, everyone, to, me streaming on YouTube. It's good to have you here. And if you got a question, just throw it down. Or, you know, if you want to tell me that I smell like mothballs or whatever. Yeah, Brent. Which, I mean, I would like it if they buffed it by like 20%, but, you know. That's what a reclaimer's for, right? Hey, Xandris. Yeah, man, we're here. Either that or we're not, and I'm about to get kicked out of Evocati. Michael, it should be fine, but the keyword there is should for your control mappings. I know a lot of people have to rebind theirs literally every patch. However, if you do have issues with that, I don't think he's here, but Death Factor and his friend Gazlaw have actually made a program called Starjoy, which helps keep and quickly re-import your keybinds for, you know, sticks and things like that. And I would definitely check that out. And it's not because I did the narration for the tutorial on how to use it or anything. No, it actually is a really decent, you know, program. Justin, haven't had the chance to sell yet. It's 7,600 credits per SCU. So about 91,000 for a full vulture. Plastic, I'm not actually. The salvage 890s are all over the place, man. Like, it is faster to go find one than it is to go spawn your own large ship. And Claudius, you use a tractor beam. I will show you, because we're about to do it. Honestly, Prime, that's a good question, because with salvage, you know, they literally added garbage to the game. So yeah, once it's full, you just grab one of these. Oh, we'll just stick that right there. Eject the next one. But yes, you do have to manually move these. It does not come with its own tractor beam. You will need to buy a multi-tool and your own tractor beam attachment each time you want to go salvage. Is that it? Okay, there we go. Bodega, not really. They could sit on the bed. That's about it. Hey, Death Genius. Hey, Bees. Ron, there are other attachments, or at least attachments for these lasers. I've not got, haven't got to test them out yet. I was having issues with it earlier. Oh, no, let's switch back to that braid. Is it, Brent? Do you know where it's supposed to be? Maybe they just haven't, you know, got it in yet. But yeah, see, like, we haven't actually scraped that much off the 890. Now, the Reclaimer scraped super fast. Yeah, Reeves, like, I love the snapping cargo grid. I'm glad it doesn't have to sit, you know, freely. Well, good to hear is I'm actually trying to get set up for actually reading a few books on a channel. I'm having to meter out space at the house and everything else, and sadly I've not made it my highest priority, so I've been kind of going slow with it. Yeah, Bard, the thing is, like, okay, it makes a little bit less than Quantanium, but Bard is so easy to go find a wreck. Like, these 890s, there's like 4 of these that I can see right now. Like, literally right now. Yeah, no need for focusing. Now, Mr. Fantastic, there are multiple head types. Like, the head types I'm using right now have a wider spread. Their speed is technically slower, but the wider spread makes up for it. Their efficiency is less than the cinch. So if you come across like a dead Titan, you want to use the cinch because, you know, you've got a lot less space to work with. But with the 890, you can afford to be wasteful. Zenith 2 at a time. So you have 2 strippers. Scrapers. Let's call them scrapers. You have 2 scrapers, and then I would say at least 1 person in the hold moving boxes, maybe 2. So I would say a reclaimer crew should consist of minimum 3, definitely 4 to 5. Dank, not yet. Ship-based tractor beams are not working yet. Sadly, it's all... yes, you can, Fed. So, there is a new tractor beam attachment. You have to do it with a multi-tool. I'm sorry, a multi-tool attachment. You get the attachment that'll let you actually do hand salvaging into little canisters. You can actually make the canisters using a vulture or reclaimer, and they allow you to put stuff like this back on. Now, it looks tacky because, you know, it's a hand job. Dang it. It's a hand-done job. Bye-bye, YouTube. It is it's done by hand. That's what I mean. It's done by hand. So the welding job looks super tacky and whatnot, but it does let you put stuff back on there. Now, if you lose a wing, you're not gonna put that back on by yourself. You gotta go somewhere. Repaired, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I'm sorry. Repaired by hand. Like, I promise that potty mouth talk isn't what we actually do around here. I'm still waking up. I did not sleep well last night. I did not expect this to drop early, and I have skipped breakfast to be here. So my ability to say words is already compromised. Yeah, Fear Fox. Yeah, I definitely on a roll today. Boss, they changed it. So these wrecks can actually be found pretty much anywhere you can find rocks. Yeah, pork chop, yeah. Yeah, Prime, try it out. Either it'll confirm your suspicions or, you know, it'll breathe new life into it. Sadly, Wouter, no. No beacons yet. Hey, Xandris, yeah. Thank you, man. Heck yeah. And yeah, Rod, tell her sadly I did. That was not what I meant to do. I apparently am a filthy degenerate. Heck yeah, Reeves. Thank you, man. Thank you. Welcome on in. Laramie, they do not. So planet-side wrecks are not a thing yet. It's all in space. Also, you cannot salvage wrecks from missions. Like those caterpillars that you can hop around in and stuff. Those cannot be salvaged because those are placed set pieces. Pain, I do plan on it. In fact, if there are people who would like to jump in and, oh my, I've lost my MFDs. That is a known bug. But yeah, if there are people who want to join in and man the reclaimer in a little bit. You're more than welcome to. Yes, Dank. All cargo snaps like that. And you can, Seneth. Honestly, if you wanted to follow a bounty hunter around, you could just salvage all the wrecks. Because now we have soft death. Yeah, Ginner, have a good day, man. Thank you. And yeah, Naz, good to see you, man. We are in live, well, not live, but 318 right now. Samuel, did you create the planet-side wreck? Thank you, man. Thank you. Oh yeah, we gotta test the new ballistics now. I mean, Larry, you could. You could be like, hey, I don't want to leave the area. Anybody want to come get this? Or if you have a friend, have them go sell it for you. Yeah, Samuel, that's it. That's how you double dip, man. Yeah, Flan. And yeah, Shark, I'm sure it's a huge fight to get in right now. I probably could go a little bit faster with this. I'm just enjoying my my time. See, this is very relaxing. Well, I find it relaxing. Some people might find it boring, but it's nice to see if you can strip the whole thing. Also, I would suggest as etiquette, once you're done with a wreck, blow it up. That way someone else doesn't come out here and go, oh boy, a wreck, and then they realize it's, you know, it's got nothing on it. Void, it's going to be about 91,200 plus or minus a couple hundred. If you sell it at TDD, Grimhex pays a little bit less. Scrapyards pay the least. Scrapyards pay half, like 3,000 per box. You know, Zenith, I haven't actually had that happen yet, but I'm sure I'll hate it. All right, let's go eject that. Seralith, I believe it stays. Well, you see, boss, that's why you fly a vulture and you run with things off. That way you're stealthy and you can hide behind the wreck. Well, Flan, there's always the vulture, and there's hand salvaging too. Alright, so for example, I don't have the attachment on my multi-tool, so I'd have to go buy it. But there is a salvage attachment that allows you to peel the hull off and put hull back on. And you can actually create the ammunition cartridges right here. It's the Cambio SRT stuff. And you can also buy empty cartridges to fill up with. That way you can hand salvage. It'll take forever, and you might not make that much money, but you can hand salvage. Hey! Heck yeah, Ron, thank you. Welcome on in, man. Desire, good to see ya. All right. One more double load. Hey, Death. I mean, it was working last time I checked. Oh, that animation's getting buggy. Boss, usually you want to swap different components. Also, turn off, like, shields, guns, things like that. I see we're still having the MFD issue, but that's fine. I don't need MFDs. Unless, you know, someone starts shooting at me. Yeah, joke. I mean, it really never needed batteries. Like, it came with a battery, but it doesn't actually need it for now. Death, what was it doing? Like, it was very slow for me to equip a multi-tool or a tractor beam attachment. Oh no, Jabor, you don't actually need to buy boxes. It creates the boxes for you. So the only thing that you need to buy is a multi-tool. Everything else is provided. Well, multi-tool and you know. Yeah, sure thing, Gutierrez. Although I might have to set it up later, because, like, I am... Like, keeping up with chat alone is already a trial. So we might have to set that up for, like, a Christmas stream or something, if you're fine with that. Yeah, Death, you can gimbal the beams. The problem is Toby likes to take priority with those, so I'm just not for the moment. I need to disable that with Toby so I can actually, you know, move them around. Oh, Laramie, I want to. Although at that point, I would probably just use a reclaimer. Save up, buy one in-game. Hey, Moonraker. Bar not yet. Unless they decide to pull a Christmas miracle and grow their heart by 2 sizes, your options are either hand salvaging using a multi-tool, or saving up and getting the reclaimer. Or, if you ask really nicely, borrow someone's vulture. I was hoping that would actually make it available to purchase in game, but they'll probably wait till 319. Russell, we don't actually know yet, sadly. Since this is its first iteration in game, it's not available yet. But maybe if we wish really, really nicely. I'm sorry. Who'll be targeting me? I wish I could see what old Troy Grunt is in. They sure did fly a very long way to get out here, but I'm gonna say Troy is most likely headed towards their own wreck. See, look at this. We got a whole other side of this thing. And I mean, you could easily put multiple vultures on one of these too. So Blazy, you know, that's a good question. I'm gonna say, I don't know. Justin, I don't know about the hull A. I mean, I can find out once I go back. I'll sell this load at Area 18. I don't know if the hull A would be there, but I'll double check for you. Yeah, Ron, they'll put the Vulture and Reclaimer up for sale, definitely. Since they both have new gameplay. Aw, Moon, you're good, man. One, it's decent. You know, the salvaging is nice. Very relaxing, very power wash simulator. Although I don't feel like my, hold on. Don't feel like it's the right size. There we go. I thought it was looking smaller than usual. It sure is, AJ. It sure is. There we go. Now we're streaming along. Hey, Crumpet. Good to see you, hon. Oh dear, are you up early or up late? Oh, too quick, definitely. Marketing demands it, so they will push that puppy out no matter what state it's in. The Reclaimer will probably get one, Vagabond. I know the Vulture definitely will. Yeah, Russell, it's therapeutic. It's pretty much like Power Watch Simulator. Especially if you're going for the goal of getting 100% of the vehicle hull. Which I never do. I'm in it for the money, but... You know, Fed, I could, but I think I'm actually about full up. John, these are all freeform. No missions. You can just find them all yourself. I, John, prefer Arc L1 because you can't fly out there without tripping over an 890. Like, they're just all over. Like, 890 wrecks are just everywhere. come on. The last part always gets a little bit harder. But all right, we got a full load. Let's go sell. Hey, Diego. Jones, not yet. It'll most likely be 319 for the Vulture. Although I'm hoping they decide to, you know, maybe give us a Christmas miracle and make it available. Alright, I've lost my MFDs, but I don't need MFDs to fly. I kind of like a HUD for jumping, though, but, you know, I guess I don't need that either. Laramie, I could, but they won't fit on the cargo grid. Hold on. You guys have me wondering now if I messed up. Hold on. Arc, you can salvage with a multi-tool hand tool, the Vulture, and the Reclaimer. You guys make me wonder. No, that's all 12. It's 12 SCU on the cargo grid. Now, I could technically punch out 2 more, but I would have to sell, come back, put those on the grid, then go back and sell again. So, yeah, we're at the full 12. Laramie, they do. You can hold things loosely, but I've had issues with terminals recognizing it. So, we're just going to do the full 12. The full 12. And Mike, it is. The Reclaimer is functioning. Yeah, Justin, you can easily bring another ship. Like, if you have a friend, they could just fall behind in, like, a Cutlass or a Freelancer or whatever else and just load stuff onto that ship and just keep going. And that way you don't have to leave the field. Nods, I haven't noticed, but, you know, I'm not going to say that goes for everybody. Anubis, it is much faster. In fact, if anyone is free and would like to join me, Crumpet, I don't know how awake you are, but if you want to join me on a Reclaimer. Arc, it takes a while. Tell you what, while I'm in Arc Corp, I will buy the parts for it. And I'll show you what it looks like for hand salvage. Xandros, I don't think so. What ships do you have? Oh, dear, no. Come on. Oh, that's fair, dear. See, Zell, that sounds fun. Just like a whole bunch of shrimp, like, you know, getting stuff like off like a whale carcass. Oh, Xandros, that's weird. You should have access to more than just that, but I'm also not like a PTU-ologist. Oh yeah, Ryan. I mean, it makes 92K a run. Like, how long were we in the field? I'm gonna say we were out there for about 30 minutes, maybe 40 minutes. Loyal, I can certainly try. Ah, that would be at Xandros, yeah. See, Brace, I thought it looked more like the Anaconda from Elite Dangerous. Hey, Carapaz, it feels about the same. I'm not noticing too many changes, but that's just on my end. I'm not gonna say that goes for everybody. Like, I found both of them to be fairly smooth. But I know the render is supposed to take a lot of extra work out of it, so it should be a lot easier on, you know, multiple builds. Yeah, Vagabond, I can't pull them out. I tried to drop a bunch of my hangar stuff. Yeah, Rod, sure thing. Yeah, we'll go on this side because it's sunnier as we're, you know, coming into sunny old Arc Corp. Nice, Russell. Ha, Adrian. They were slow about it, that's for sure. Yeah, Brace, like, look up the Anaconda from Elite Dangerous, and it's very, very similar. Bunny, it's an issue with the MFD. My HUD and MFD are bugged right now. So that's why it wasn't there. Because believe me, I prefer it. It just wasn't there.
Proceed to assigned landing bay.
All right. Sell some cargo, shall we? I'm not leaving a safe zone. You got it all wrong.
Warning, you are leaving the safe zone.
And we're down.
Landing complete.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant stay.
Why not? I'll use the ladder. Ark, I hope, man. I really hope the Vulture at least becomes rentable. I would love that. So Redacted, you can sell the RMC at scrapyards, Grimhex, and, I've got this issue. That's what it is. Grimhex and TDDs. This means I'll need to relog. Holy crap! Granulous! Oh, Granulous. Thank you, man. Thank you. Holy crap. Thank you, man. Happy Wave 1 indeed. Alright, hold on, I have a pickle. I'm gonna have to do something. If I can access one of these. Alright, so this issue, when you have all black screens wherever you go, means you have to reload. So I'm just gonna call a ship out to store that one. That's gonna be our workaround here. And I'm gonna have to quickly reload the game. And we can just go to main menu and do it. But yeah, once you start getting all black screens like that, that's the relog. That is the relog. So we're gonna do that right quick, log back in, then sell all that. Thank you, Granulous. Seriously, thank you, man. I really appreciate that. And Frode, I did. We're gonna hop right back into it as soon as uh-oh. Well, I guess we're just gonna relaunch the client because our launcher is having issues. So give me just 1 second to reload this. AJ, I'm gonna say 2 days. 2 days. Motor, it's not bad. It is not bad. I mean, it's got some issues, obviously. Because, you know, Wave 1 and all that. But, seeing as I'm having to reload right now because of the whole MFD blank screen thing. But, you know, there's definitely worse bugs out there. So, Hybrid Cycle, the 2 different lasers, the Cinch laser has a very smaller area, but it's more efficient. So you get more salvage out of the area that it goes over, but it's slow. The Abrade, or Abrad, or however you want to say it, has a much wider area, allowing you to grab more, but being less efficient. So if you're hitting something like a Titan wreck or an Inferno wreck, let's say something smaller, you want to use the more efficient lasers. But if you're just hitting like an 890, like a whale, you know, just use the bigger laser. Joke, I feel like if I didn't store the ship, there could be an issue with it not actually saving there. Bunny, I think the lighted square is a new feature for this patch. Snake entitlement processing is when I say I deserve this, it's mine, and then it takes them a while to go, yeah, all right, we agree. I'm kidding. That's not what it is. I have no idea. Fed it can. The mule can carry an SCU and you can take it off. Cerrone, have you copied your account to PTU on the website? Yeah, MB, I had that. I had to set mine to a keyboard keybind. On a mouse, it doesn't seem to work. Hey, Rue Parker. Good to see you. Yeah, the mule can carry one SCU in the back. The forklift does not work. So it can carry an SCU, but it's actually useless for loading cargo. You know, Flavio, not bad. Not bad. Ah, yeah, Cerrone, that's it. Loyal, do you mean Redeemer or Reclaimer? Like, are you looking to shoot, or salvage scoot? And Darth, if you give me a moment, once we go sell this, we'll do the calculations. Should be about 2.7 million, but we'll find out exactly. Oh, big up, it's here. Death, you know, I don't. I haven't actually seen the stopwatch yet. Yeah, it is in game. Hey, Disco. And Flavio, it had, man, I'm not gonna lie, it had some issues. They don't tell you about the darkness involved in Evocati sometimes. For example, I might actually have to reload again. Look at this. Our entities, they be frozen. Hey, Zub. Ah, Loyal, you're looking for the Reclaimer. It's soloable, but I wouldn't do it, man. Like, if you're running solo, Vulture, if you can. The thing about the Reclaimer is the turrets are much faster at scraping. However, running that thing solo, man, you're going to have to run back and forth across the entire ship just to move cargo. Hey, Adrian. Well, you see, Too Quick, they've been deleted. This is just sadly a known reoccurring issue. That is also an issue. I'm not gonna... Okay, there we go. Hey, Lenny. It's fairly stable. Don't like that. That elevator needs to be recertified. Yeah, what Xandra said. And Raymond, did I say hi? Just in case I didn't, man. It is good to see you. How you doing? Lucas, it does. In fact, once I sell this cargo, we'll take up a Reclaimer. Squirrel, good to see you, man. Oh, Star Citizen Gaming, no. Salvage is actually fairly easy to learn. You can hand salvage using a multi-tool. You can Vulture salvage, Reclaimer salvage. And it's kind of like playing Power Washing Simulator. It's very, very easy to get the hang of. Now, excuse you, there is RMC on my ship. Where is it? Where is my RMC? Don't tell me I have to go spawn the thing. Yeah, see, we should have a ton of this stuff. But yeah, see this, okay, so it sells for like 7.7, essentially. Let's go spawn the Vulture and see if our cargo is there. Because if it deleted all my cargo, I'm going to cry. Hey, Kakar. Yeah, Ron, have a good one, man. Thanks for coming by. Deplorable. Good luck, man. Good luck. Yeah, AJ, tell you what, let me go confirm the vulture, and I'll explain the new screens. You son of a... Yeah, they do, Crumpet. Dear. Yeah, Charlie, I'm not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. I feel like that my ship and where I sell should be in the same place. Flan, sadly no. Cargo is the same. The cargo refactor was actually a cargo box refactor. Oh, those move faster now. Crap. Well, here I am. Yeah, joke. They move differently now, which is why I just missed the train. I forgot. Trams have a different pathway now. They move different now. I thought I could catch it, but now I have to relearn the trams. They've changed how the trams, the shuttles, everything else moves, and that's why I'm dead. McNugget, I think it was. Wait. I'm gonna wake up at my genie. I'm gonna wake up, right? Like, okay, there we go. There we go. Hey, Michelle. Mike, the problem is you can't put SCU boxes in local. That's the biggest issue. Is
Why should
oh, hey
healthcare be
there.
a hassle? Recently ranked fifth in
Attention,
official wait
emergency
times.
staff.
Choose convenient.
Got an
I think my
accident.
inventory might be
Pretty big one, so team stand by.
broken.
Guests are not allowed in the staff lounge.
Honestly, Papa, any Lagrange point. Hey, guitars. And Zenith, I think so. We're gonna go back down there and see if my Vulture has cargo on it.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Okay, oh, you're good. We haven't actually sold it yet. That's the problem. I had to relog because of an issue with screens, and now it's telling me that there wasn't any cargo on the
Your
Vulture,
insurance claim has been sent.
which we know is
Your
boo-boo.
vehicle has been moved to our storage facility.
So we're gonna go spawn the Vulture,
Stand
go look
by.
at it, leave it in the hangar,
Your
and then try
vehicle
to
has
sell.
been delivered to the following location.
That's gonna spawn a, and I'm stuck on the terminal. That's cool.
Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Hangar 4, all right. Can I get, like, I can fly down there naked? I guess I'm gonna fly down there naked. Okay. That's fine. And it could also be like a background issue. Who knows? Yeah, Flambig. No timers. Now, like, if you're like a pirate, you know, you do have to move cargo from one ship to the other. But like, yeah, if you're just running regular cargo, it's the exact same. It's oh yeah, you can manually walk up these now. That's so nice. That's so nice. Oh, that animation is messed up. Start the ship up.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride.
You are clear to launch.
Hey! Herb, good to see you, man. Oh,
Take off.
thank you, man. Thank you. How you doing, man? Good to see ya.
Thank you.
Yeah, confused. It is definitely challenging. And hey, Yendrick, good to see you, man.
Self-destruct. Cancel. Bottom drive. Self-destruct. Cancel. Activator. Raised.
Yeah, Power. I really like it. Oh, Adrian. Ugh, I'm sorry.
Is now off.
Yeah, Herb, good to see you. Not too bad. I mean, they still got me, like, you know, having to go to the bathroom 5 or 6 times a night, but I guess that's the price I pay to keep, you know, functioning kidneys. Raymond, you know, I have no idea. I would say maybe, because maybe they share server space, but I would like to say no, but I'm not, again, I'm not a PTUologist. I mean, Herb, that is true. I cannot tell you how much I want, like, an uninterrupted night of sleep. I have not had one of those in months, but at the same time, I also I enjoy being able to eat things like the occasional pizza, orange juice, vodka. Yeah, exactly, McNugget. Exactly. Okay, if my Vulture has no cargo on it, I'm going to cry.
Please proceed to sign landing.
And, you know, also file an issue council report. But also cry. Come on, open up, open up, open up.
Leaving safe zone.
Yeah, I don't care about your safe zone.
Landing complete. Engines are off. Landing complete.
Yeah, Herb. Yeah, Lloyd. I mean, you know, it's still nice. That's for sure. It's just sleep, you know. Hey, Timble. Heck yeah, man. Thank you. Good to see ya. Thank you, man. Thank you, Pork Chop. Who knows I've had enough practice. Yeah, Flood, it's an Aurora, you know? Thank you, Doribus. Oh, Herb. Herb. There's you missed the Halloween ones. Like, there's still one around. Was that the Monster Mash one? I didn't get
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
to
system.
see it. Oh, yeah, we got racetracks now.
Obey all security
Son of a...
personnel at all times. Their job is your safety.
Well, it didn't store the Vulture, which is not Gucci, to say the least. Also, for those of you who don't know, the 30K recovery for ships is currently on hold. I don't know if that's going to come back with the patch, but
Stanton's capital of commerce.
yeah.
Whatever your transaction, we wish you a beneficial and
Hey,
powerful stay.
Brent. Heck yeah, man. Thank you. Thank you, Brent. Heck yeah, man. Welcome on in. Welcome on in, man.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Want your company to
Thank
be
you.
in good company?
Thank you.
Unique vertically integrated corporate
All right, well, that
plans
sucks
offer amenities such as
because
ride-sharing and
screen issue is what got us
logistics
there.
partners.
So next time that happens, I think we're just going to get the ship impounded.
Please visit
That's what we're gonna do. Mark, I'm actually a mouse and keyboard. I am a keyboard warrior. I would love to use sticks, but I fly mouse and keyboard because they're what I know. And yeah. All right, let's go get set up for hand salvage. Adrian, I have no idea. No idea at all. That's what I would like to know. Yeah, Seneth, I would be prepared. Be prepared. They don't stop at those outposts. What the crap is... Oh yeah, I never wore this thing. Really? It's just the whole undersuit? Wow. Huh. That's a look right there. Can you put armor over it? You cannot put armor over it. Okay. That's that is a look. That is definitely a look. I have never seen, like, I know it was a thing, I just never wore it, you know? Is that the help? Wow, that is... Whoa, that is nerdy. You know what? I know the yellows don't match. We're just gonna do that. We're just gonna do that. Power, this was a subscriber suit a while back. Well, thank you, Mark. Dank meme, I haven't noticed any, but I'm sure there is with the new renderers. Okay, so it actually has armor built in, so that means I can actually put equipment on it. Yeah, flying, you don't, wow, that yellow does not match anything. That yellow, okay, I'm gonna have to put on that goofy helmet, or I could just switch. Yeah, I don't like that look at all. I'm sorry. Just give me a minute. Just give me. We don't really need drip or salvage, but I want it. Like, I wanna look pretty, you know? So, if you guys will permit me a moment to get my look on. The helmet is going to be... Actually, no. Hold on. This is PTU. I only have my subscriber helmets. Aha! There we go. All right. Yeah, nerdy. Wait, it has no attachment? Okay, well, there's definitely... I'm not going to wear it then. Oh, guitars. I like this look. Because, like, you get the purple... You know, to go along with your white and purple, and you get like the little silvery bits. It's nice. Yeah, exactly, Seneth. All right, so quick overview on how this works now. So you've got access to obviously all your ships, and we're just gonna pick the C2 as an example. Shows all your SCU right here. If you have anything sellable, it'll pop up under in demand. If you have something sellable, but they're, you know, full up, like medical supplies right here, and anything you cannot sell will pop up here, which is a nice way to split it all up. Over here, you've got a list of everything they take, how much they pay. Now, I do want to point something out. CIG has made a boo-boo. You see where it says 150 per unit? That's a lie. That should say per SCU. Not unit, SCU. Because processed food is 1.50 per unit and 150 per SCU. So these prices right here are per SCU prices. Not unit, SCU. Which is 100 units. We no longer buy in units. We buy in minimums of SCU. So you don't have to worry about, you know... however much, like half an SCU, everything is just rounded up into SCUs now. So just look out for that. Unit doesn't exist anymore. It's SCU. Not unit, SCU. I need to drive that point home. Because I know some yee is going to get on, not corroborate what they're looking at, and go, guess what, guys? They upgraded cargo. It now makes 10 times what it used to. And it's not. That's not how it's going to work. But I know some yee is going to make that video. So when you come across that video, you can tell them that means SCU. Not unit, but SCU. Just, you know, I just want you guys to know that. Also, you can select your subcategories like cargo grid, things that are loose in the hold, stuff like that. So yeah, that's how that works now. Hey, Fat Fingers, good to see you, man. Power, if you will take my word for it, Power, I have tested it extensively. If you know what I mean. And it is the same. And Phaedra's glad to hear that you don't have to have any meetings for a while. Yeah, 2Tech, that's fair. That's fair. John, there are 100 units in an SCU. I think they're moving away from the individual unit measurements and just rounding up to SCU, which they should have done in the first place. Power 100, or 1 SCU equaled 100 units. It might be like 1,000 micros. I don't know how the micro thing converts anymore. Typhoons I did. It did not store. It did the unknown thing, which caused wailing and gnashing of teeth. But it would have sold for 91,200. And now, we can get our tractor beam. And if there's anyone who is interested in working a reclaimer, if not, I'll show you how it works solo, or you can just join up with me later. Let's see. I need the... is it Cambio? Cambion? Cambi... I'll just go to the attachments. I'll just go to the attachments. Or is it under SRT? Not under SRT. I have to buy it at Dumper's Depot. That's what it is. I forgot. The attachments are bought at Dumper's Depot, which means I'm going to have to walk over here. You know, Gary, it's not too bad. Although I'm probably not the best person to ask about it. AJ, I'm not sure about when purchasing, but when you're manually moving it, you can. I did, Death. When I tried to store it, it did not store the ship. I guess I logged out before it finished storing, which makes me sad. Yeah, no worries, John. Dragnos, I should be on USA right now. Parker, I believe it is indeed pledge only. Also, look at this. There is a new commodity shop at Dumper's Depot, and they actually sell RMC. You can buy it and use it as, you know, fix stuff. Or can you actually purchase that to your ship? I don't think you can. Yeah, you can. Look at that. Look at that. Problem is, they sell it for 12 per unit. So, you know, why they sell it, no idea yet. I haven't really got to mess around with that. All right. There we go. All right, so you actually need 2 attachments. This is the salvager. This is the, what do you call that? The thing. The cartridge. So we're going to buy, like, you know, 10 of those, because you fill these up. Yes, AJ, you can. You can repair your ship, other people's ships. Sarone, it actually has a different module. It has a trawler scraper, which is huge. I'll show you. I mean, Xandris, you got time, man. I'm actually gonna get the stuff in my backpack, so. They sure did, Jason. Yeah, guitars, but it comes out in the SCU boxes, doesn't it? Wait, can you actually pull it out of the boxes? I haven't actually tried. Justin, as far as becoming Evocati, make a crap ton of highly specific, well-detailed bug reports and just keep at it. Come on, come on, yes. All right, I'll have to put a backpack on. Now, sadly, I don't have a backpack to match my get-up, but I'll just put on my cute little Argo backpack, because it's a fun backpack. All right, so we'll equip that. Cambio will go there. Same thing for the tractor beam. Those count as ammo. And you never know when you need a knife. And a gun. Lucas, I haven't found that, but I do find it highly annoying. Zenith probably just has issues with the keeping up.
Now arriving.
Inventory has a lot of issues. Julius, this is PTU, and a lot of it is subscriber equipment. Well, that's fair, John. Vegeta, I haven't noticed a huge difference. Like, there's still the hitching in areas, like here. But I know it's supposed to take a lot of work off of things. Guitars, I not this patch. Yeah, it is Valiant. It's so nice. Techie, this patch adds salvage. So the Reclaimer and the Vulture actually work. Cargo box refactor. So you can actually move boxes off ships. So piracy is no longer about ransom. You can go full yo-ho-ho. And, you know, board people take all the boxes off their ship. And, yeah. There's also soft death now. Where you have a chance of your ship actually not exploding, where it enters a soft death state. Fat, it shouldn't be. Try refreshing, Fat.
Obey all security and customs personnel at all times.
So Adrian, that is true. If you try salvaging a ship, that is not, like, yours, or people are on, and it's in, like, a, you know, comms range, that can happen. I did that, and, I got 59 assault charges. Uh-oh.
Thank you for
I am frozen on an ASOP terminal. There we go.
Whatever your transaction,
I don't think
that
that spawned.
Welcome.
Damn, it's not bad so far. We're about an hour and a half in it. Hammer, I didn't spawn a hammerhead.
Vehicle
Reclaimer.
selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
Jess and I haven't
location.
seen anything yet. There's been newer delivery missions.
Their job is your safety.
Right now, Mandalorian, you cannot recover a ship from soft death. Maybe in the future, but for now, no. AJ, I would say this blocker right here, where I'm trying to summon a ship, and, nothing is happening. That could be a server issue, but, actually, we're just gonna try. No, man, I'm gonna say soft death in real life is giving up on your dreams.
Whatever your transaction, we wish you a
Vehicle
beneficial
selected.
Maybe it's just the kiosk. Maybe this one will work.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the
I don't think
following
that works.
location.
Aha, there we go. All right, hangar 11. You know, Lenny, I haven't tried that yet. I need to.
Please be aware that while in the Stanton system,
Nah, Power, some people like marriage.
all UEE common laws
Like, I'm gonna be
are in
honest.
effect.
You know, I'm not a fan of marriage, but that's because my parents went through like 8 of them. I'm not gonna trust that. Yeah, we're gonna wait. But, you know, that's me. Some people get a kick out of marriage. Some people get kicked in marriage. But, you know, there are people that enjoy it. Yeah, they're gonna have to work on these elevators. That feels like a blocker to me. It's just, you know, just because it's not my bag doesn't mean it can't be someone else's bag. Hey, Vex. Sarone. Go to, I think they're under a miscellaneous. They attach like the, oh, what do you call that? Like the sub-items for the prospector heads. I don't think they're supposed to attach like that for now, but that's where they do attach. Sure am, Gideon.
Warning. There are multiple lost cells inbound.
Thank you, man. Heck yeah, man. Thank you, Gideon.
Merry Christmas.
Outlaw, I actually don't have a an owned one yet. If I get one, if I get one, it'll probably be a temporary thing. But I would love to name it like One Clawed Lobster, or Drake Lobster, or maybe even the Thanks It's Not My Birthday. Sarone, that could actually just be, yeah. That could just be an inventory issue.
You are clear to launch.
Heck yeah, Darth. Already on, Darth. Flan, supposedly. I haven't seen a huge improvement, but that's just me. Other people might see one. I think it all depends on individual systems, too. Yeah, nerdy? Oh, Vex, it's gonna be. I'm just waiting for the doors to open. Ah, yes, nerdy. Tell you what, I'll just, I'll start an ASMR channel where I do everything else, but I just whisper. How about that? So, today, we're going to go scrape 8. You know what? I'm already tired of that. I'm already tired of that. Yeah, Xandris? Tell you what, Xandris, meet me at Arc L1.
Please visit again.
Meet me at Arc L1. It'll be easier to just board the ship. And don't forget to grab a multi-tool and a tractor beam. But yeah, PI, like, the sounds of salvage are so nice, you know? Yeah, Ragin, you don't like the whispering? That's fair. That's fair. Trig. There are tokens for it. You get 1 or 2 every quarter. When was the last time you did a buyback? Yeah, Crumpet, you want me to... Here, let me get some, like, ear... What are those things called? Like, the Q-tips. I will do that. We'll do some ASMR reclaimer stuff. Pixel, I mean, you should hit all waves soon enough, right? Nobody, you can, but honestly, man, it's... Oh! Heck yeah! Thank you, like and subscribe. Thank you. Heck yeah. Thank you. Seriously, thank you guys. Oh, fine, I will. Honestly though, nobody, you could call out your ships and salvage them, but it's faster just to go find a wreck, man. Like, I'm gonna go jump to Arc L1, we're gonna pop out, and I guarantee you as soon as I do, we're gonna see an 890 that we can just grab. Just do it, you know? Like, I thought that insurance fraud would be a huge issue. It's not. Like, it's actually slower to commit insurance fraud than it is to go find these. Lucas, it does, and it's much faster at it. Thing is, you need a crew to keep the efficiency going. So, anyone who would like to join me, send me a friend request, come to ArcL1. I'll add you to a party. And make sure you bring a tractor beam. You'll need a tractor beam. Adrian, if you're in PTU, a lot of the subscriber items don't make it over for whatever reason. And Vex, I've never... Is something on fire? Yeah, no one's ever gone missing on my ship. Trig, if you go to your buybacks, it should say at the very top if you have any tokens left. They should refresh January 2nd or 3rd. If you're concierge, you get 2 tokens. If you're not concierge, you get 1. That allows you to buy them back with store credit. Otherwise, you have to use cash to buy them back. Yeah, Adrian, I'm in PTU. There's like a certain cutoff for subscriber items, like a certain month for whatever reason in PTU. I think it might just be from like date of testing. Shinobi, it's not bad. I mean, if you have access to Wave 1, man, you could always rename Live into PTU and just play in PTU. Like, you don't have to have both. There are some issues with camera resetting with Toby, but that's workable. Oh, Raymond. To finally be upon the silver screen. Ugh, I should have replaced those comma. I forgot how much I hate the comma. Thank you, Coyote. Thank you, man. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. And yeah, Lenny, it looks like it's actually working fairly well. I mean, there's some issues. I did lose a cargo hold of a vulture due to some block display screen issues. Timothy, I haven't seen too much. Yeah, see, okay. You see those little paw print looking things? Those are salvage. And I guarantee you every single one of those is an 890. So let's just look. Are you an 890? Bam, 890. Are you an 890? 890. Are you an 890? 890. And we already know you're an 890. See, look at that. It's just easy. Okay, 5. There's 5 890s out here. So yeah, you could commit insurance fraud, or you could literally just go to a Lagrange point and drown in 890s. So Nerdy, if you look on my MFD to the right, it says Origin 890 jump. Muzz, it is 12 SCU. Giddy, I'm actually trying to get set up for one. It's just getting the room arranged and stuff and things like that. And yeah, Vex frames seem to be normal. I haven't had any particularly awful issues or anything. Wait, hold on. Did they airburn that? You know, that's fine. I can agree with that. Beggar, I'm at ArcL1. Cape 'em you can. Maybe not with the Reclaimer, because the Reclaimer is a bit more larger with its scraper heads, but the Vulture has a pretty fine point that it can write with. Alright, so we're pulling up to this, and you can actually see This one has been scraped upon. This might be the one I scraped. No, it's not. Muzz, you can stack more around, but the grid is 12. Or actually, we're gonna go to this one. We're gonna go to this one. Honestly, Power, it's faster just to go find it 890. Like, to spawn one, then pull it out, it's easier to go out here. I mean, I jumped to Arc L1 and found 5 890s. Negative, Lenny. Trade is sadly the same. I want you to know that I did extensive work on that, you know, earlier. And, yeah, no change. Uh-oh. Hope you guys can hear me. I just had a... yes, Gideon, I will do that. I will... Tell you what, let me show you how the Reclaimers works. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do some hand salvage. Uh-oh. I don't know what that is. But we just crashed the desktop. I actually just got a physics handling error. Oh, boo. Am I going to have to claim the 890 now? Or the Reclaimer? Ah, great. That's cool. Hopefully we can reload back onto the Reclaimer. Getting it loads into a, you have a little cartridge that you can purchase for it. AJ, the prices have stayed the same. So, you remember when they said that fence locations would pay less? Yeah, that was a lie. That was a lie. That was a lie. Yes, Dead Please. We are in 3.8. Well, we just got crashed out. I'm loading back up. I'm hoping that we can recover. I doubt we can, but by golly, I'm going to try. Kyle, we've actually got to mess with the Vulture already, and it's quite fun. What do you mean, session because it's full? How? What do you mean it's full? Well, I guess it didn't save my spot then, did it? Hey, Mata. Oh, Mata, I'm sorry to hear it, man. So Mata, if you have access to it, I would say check out a show called The Good Guys. Colin Hanks, Bradley Whitford, essentially doing a buddy cop thing. Bradley Whitford is a cop stuck in the 80s, and they've been busted down to doing property crimes. But they always end up being a bigger crime than they think, like a stolen dehumidifier leading to a like a contract killer or things like that. So it's very fun. One second, I'm just gonna restart my whole client. Just log out, log back in. Try that. But yeah, Mata, I really enjoy the show. Good music, you know. It was like 2010, 2011. Yeah, Russell, it's having some issues. I'm trying to load it back up. Nope, not live. Not live. Not live. PTU. You know, Pete, that would be nice. Now, the thing is, you cannot salvage a ship while the shields are up. You have to bring the shields down before you can salvage. Yeah, Saron, they might not have had them updated for that either. I'm probably going to have to reclaim the Reclaimer now. Hey, Via. Mata, if you want something that lasts a very long time, if you don't mind animation, I really enjoy the Venture Brothers. And you know, it starts off as a parody of like Johnny Quest and all those boy adventure cartoons, and it quickly morphs into like a superhero parody. But if you want to talk about soap opera levels of intricacy, plots, and things actually following what appear to be throwaway jokes, Venture Brothers has the most intricate plot I have ever seen. Yeah, Russell, have a good night, man. Coincidence, PTU is the public test universe. Ah, Gideon. No. I would suggest checking out I think it's AOK Media on YouTube. That has episodes of Caillou as he has grown up. Caillou at 22. What a psychopath. Griga, can you not? What the crap, man? You should be able to. Laraj, it's not live yet. So, if you have access to Wave 1 where it says live, you should have an option to hit the drop down. Actually, no, you'd have to copy your account over. So, Laraj, if you are a concierge subscriber or Ivacati, go to the website under account, public test universe, copy your account over, then log back into the launcher after it finishes copying over. Then you should be fine. Oh, yeah, Zeke. I love Venture Brothers, man. And yeah, Coyote. I've seen it. Everyone gets to mess around with it, though. Muzz, why would you do that? Kriegoth, if you copied your... go to the website. Go to account and see if you have the option to copy it over, maybe? I see you guys typing Little Drummer Boy lyrics, and, I want you to know that I don't like you. That's a terrible thing to do. I don't know why you would type Little Drummer Boy lyrics at me. I mean, I could go away. I could have lunch. I've seen what I wanted to see. I could leave you here. Hey, Zooted. I'm just saying, like, I'm sacrificing chicken and dumplings for this. And, some of you underestimate my love of food despite not being able to taste it. Bar, we had a physics handler issue where we got crashed to desktop. So now we're loading back in, which something tells me we're not going to be in the reclaimer. Boo. 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 So, Crumpet, if you would like to meet me at ArtCorp, I gotta go claim the reclaimer. That's fun. Yeah, but I'm just saying, man, like, for day 0 of being on this earth, a percussion instrument isn't exactly the most soothing thing for, like, a little flesh potato baby, Like, why not, like, a cello? Or an oboe? Or a bassoon? Or, like, a harpsichord? Like, how come there couldn't be, like, a little harpsichord child? I'll find out, Crumpet.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
I mean, since I'm gonna have to reclaim the claimer anyway, like I've got time.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Well, Kanak, it was a CTD, not a 30K. So well, actually, I can't even see it on the list. I can't spawn it here. So I'm gonna have to go reclaim it because it was somewhere out in Arc L1.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
I'm
location.
sorry, Kriega. Well, see, Arcurious, that's what I mean. Like, drums are nice. but they're not exactly a soothing instrument. Like, I don't ever lay down and put on, like, you know, Phil Collins top 10 soothing. Actually, no, that's different, but that's Phil Collins. I would actually do that. But it's not like... Oh, man, I just lost all my stuff. I'm going to have to buy it all back. Yeah, that's it, Phaedrus. It's like, when I was a small child, some jerkwad came and played a bunch of drums at me. So, blessed be the meek, and not the percussionists. There we go. That one works. You know, Root Town, I haven't really seen a lot. But that's me. Hold on. Can I at least get a suit? There we go. Yeah, Cowdy. Now that version I will take. All right, so all you Aurora owners out there, you guys want to see something cool? Check this out. You can actually just walk up the stairs now. You don't have to do the whole entrance thing. Don't you like that? Don't you like that? The animation, however, is having some issues. Janson, there's a few new ones. I think we might have just had a 30K. Or things are very slow. What is the server frame rate?
Enjoy the ride. System check.
You are clear to launch.
Baba Ganoush, I am in a 3080 Ti EVGA, if you care about the manufacturer. Just because I'm a big sucker for EVGA. All right.
Thank you. Please visit again.
Hey, Tripper. Oh, man, it is already brutal. We've lost our Vulture, our Reclaimer.
Quantum drive is now off.
Yeah, and Revenant. As soon as I got the notification, I rolled out of bed. I was about an hour late to streaming it when it launched. Oh, the X3Ds are nice. I love those. Yeah, Arcturus, like... I really like EVGA looking out for itself there, but I'm sad because they're my favorite. Yeah, Disco, I actually just had one with the Reclaimer. I had the physics handler error. Zuda, tell me about this Cantaloupe Island. I know Gola Gola Island. Honestly, in Revenant, probably the salvage. It's very relaxing. It's pretty much like playing Power Wash Simulator. Alright, can I request yet? Yeah, Tripper, there's definitely
Proceed to
issues.
assigned landing bay.
Definitely some issues.
Request has already been granted.
Landing gear deployed.
I also hate how the Aurora handles an atmosphere.
Warning. Leaving safe zone. Warning. Leaving safe zone.
This poor thing is just all over the place. Like, I know it's brick shaped, but come on.
Landing complete. Engines are off.
Bubba, it should be.
Blocking an active flight bay. Please vacate the vicinity.
I mean, granted, I have issues sometimes with YouTube and my ISP, but when things are working right, it's in 1440. Ah, right, the move all button. I forgot the best part of the patch. All right, we'll reclaim the reclaimer. Don't trust that. Now I trust it. Oh, Apple.
Your personal belongings are your personal responsibility.
Welcome
Monitor your
to the
luggage
ASOP
at all
vehicle
times.
retrieval system.
Yeah, when it works. All right, yeah. See, they destroyed my reclaimer, which is a lie. A dirty, dirty lie.
Your insurance
Bunny
claim has
Hop,
been
that is
sent.
actually a new feature for this patch. It's not on the old patch.
Thank you. Please visit
All
us.
right, 9 minutes. That gives me time to get equipment,
Thank you
get
for
together.
visiting Arcor, Stanton's capital of commerce. Whatever.
Maybe I could just, like, order a pizza and eat and stream. No, I'll wait. I'll wait. I'm gonna try to trust this. I'm gonna trust this weird thing. Let's see if this works. Swamp Gremlin. So yeah, there actually is that. I think you hold shift and you can just click things to move it over. That way you don't have to move all. Like here, I will, if I can show you, I will. It all depends on my inventory loading up. Yeah, Michael, you totally can. You know what? I'm just gonna wait till I get off the train. Uncivil, I will have you know that I sacrificed food for this. Yeah, Tripper, I had that too. I had the black screen, so I tried to call out another ship that would force store the Vulture, but instead I just lost the Vulture. But yeah, Michael, you can actually, like, okay, so check this out, Michael. Let's say you're a pirate, and you pull up to a Hull A who's got some cargo, and he ain't paying that much attention. Whoa. You could just use your tractor beam to just, you know, sneak the cargo off the Hull A and then take off with it. Did they, Sebastian? Yeah, Adrian, I'm gonna be honest. The Vulture is not the best fighter in the world, and you know the Vulture or the Cutlasses, the AI Cutlasses are uniquely buff. All right, let's try this again. You see, Disco, my thought was they would just force it in by Christmas. Crumpet, I'm going to join your server, mostly because my inventory is all sorts of scoodle poofed, but I am at least going to buy the stuff first. So let's buy. You know what? Let's just buy multiple multi-tools, because let's be honest, we're gonna need them. All right, and then go to Dumper's Depot. Buy the Cambio. Heck yeah, Burke. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. We will have a pizza testing universe. Thank you, man. I mean, Adrian, that's fair. Just the cutlasses are unusually angry these days, you know? Yeah, Michael, that's how I feel. Like, I don't like having my cargo outdoors, you know? Man cave, not yet. I will try it out here in a little bit, though. I'm going to have to, looks like, relog because my inventory is stuck. You see, Coyote, we only have a Domino's here. We lost our Pizza Hut. We also lost our Pizza for Less, our Simple Simons, our Mazio's, our Pizza Pro. I miss Pizza Pro the most. So we only have a Domino's left. And I like Domino's, but I also like variety because, you know, Pizza Hut has calzones. I've never had a calzone. I want to. I just never got around to it. Really? Are we frozen? Okay, no, we're just taking a while. Taking a long while. Well, yeah, but I was like, we're getting alcohol, but we're not getting, like... Come on, it says 99. Let me in. Like Babadook. Fine, I'll join my own server. Crumpet, I don't know, you're buying stuff or whatnot. I'm gonna join a server. If you can, try to join on me, or I guess we can make a party. Come on, let me in. I don't think it's gonna let me in. I'll do this. Oh, come on! But I'm already in! Yeah, Disco, I don't think my server liked me at all. I'm gonna have to... Okay, I'm gonna have to restart. Wave 1. Ooh, yeah, even my launcher isn't happy. Yeah, Zuda, that's what I did. That's what I did. Then I'm gonna see if I can join her. Well, you see, Typhoons, I could actually buy the tools at the station. The problem is, I can't claim the reclaimer at the station. That's the only reason I came back down to Area 18. Like, if I was just messing with a vulture, I could do it from there. But it's a reclaimer I want to mess with. NVIDIA, you said you have, hold on, 2.5 in-game? I'm not sure I'm following on the half. Are we talking about buyback tokens, or... I'm not sure I'm following on the credits portion of NVIDIA. Could you tell me a little bit more? And yeah, Crumpet, I know that they're limiting how many servers they have right now. Is it, Pete? They're getting the same? Smoke-wise, it's improved a bit. I haven't noticed anything, but I'm sure... Oh, I tried. I'm sure for a lot of people it definitely is. Oh, come on. There we go. Let's change it over now. Yes, Capum. Yeah, move all. You can actually shift-click, where I think it's control-click. Hey, Patriot. You know, Christoph, I should have. I really should have. I should have. Jesse, sadly, no. Trading is in the exact same place. Aside from a new coat of paint on the trade terminals, and, you know, pirates actually able to steal your cargo now instead of just ransoming you. I wouldn't expect a lot of changes with trade. It might be slightly easier because a lot of people might be doing salvage instead of trade. Ah, 2.5 million credits. Okay, I'm with you, NVIDIA. Well, I'm not sure what ship you already have, but I'm a big fan of the Cutlass. If you want industrial gameplay, you could always try out mining with the freelancer. I will tell you they are going to be doing a full wipe once this patch comes on to live servers. So I would definitely try out whatever you want to now. That's it, Capem. You can loot Goblin, you can move all, you can shift. I think it's control click. I'll have to double check. Been a minute. Been a minute. Also, what was today's gift? Was it Pico? Was it a Christmas Pico? Yes, Apple. It's for PTU. Once it goes to live, it'll go away. Yes, Fields. Yes, they will. It is T-Man. We've actually been in and out of it, depending on, you know, how long it takes the darn thing to load. It takes a long time. It is hammered. Absolutely hammered. Like, we sit here, we go, uh-oh. Entities is frozen, and then it'll unfreeze. Yeah, right there, like that. Death, that's because it's buggy, and has some issues. Hey, Boss Possum. Heck yeah, man. Thank you. I like that name. I like Boss Possum. That's a fun name right there. Star-Lord, you can sell them at in order of cheapest to most. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Just wait. There you go. Just give it a second. In order of cheapest to best price, scrapyards, Grimhex, and TDDs. TDDs will pay 7.7 thousand per SCU. Scrapyards will pay literally half that. All right, let's see if all that stuff I bought even kept. I doubt it did, but, you know. Put on some random armor. That doesn't matter. Not gonna be pretty. Gonna be functional. Did it keep all my... It did. It did. Look at that. All right, so check this out. I'm gonna show you what I mean. So let's put on a backpack. Nope. Backpack. Give me a backpack. So we go to utility. I need my inventory to update. Come on. It's not updating. That's not a good sign. That's not a good sign. There we go. All right. Still not a good sign. Whew. Trev, I have. I actually grabbed one yesterday. And yeah, Vaughn, we have it, although, you know, it appears to be having some issues. Although I do have all my stuff, so we could just go on to hopefully grab the Reclaimer. Yeah, Chris, it is, man, it is struggling. You see that? That was smooth. Like, you see I just, like, snuck under those arms to get hugged? Man. Some people wish they could be that smooth. Man, I want a hug like that now. I want you guys to know it's okay to be the little smooth. Yes. Haha! Now, can I access my... Nope.
Tram now leaving the station.
Nope. Okay, well. Got that one there.
Waiting passengers should be fine.
I really need this to fix. I really need this to fix. Because I can't do first-person salvage without having access to my inventory. Maybe now? Nope. Okay. Okay. Don't know if that's actually equipped. It has taken it from my inventory. I think it's just having forever times loading. We might just test the reclaimer. We might just test the reclaimer if we can do that. Yeah, Zuda, definitely not a lot of good signs. You guys ever heard the song Signs by 5 Man Electrical Band?
Now arriving.
Enjoy that song. Anyway, yeah, I feel like there are definitely a lot of signs. Yeah, Von Artel. And always the Area 18 hitching. NVIDIA, we haven't actually... I haven't tested it
Welcome
today.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval
I have
system.
tested it. I haven't tested it
Vehicle selected.
today.
Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
Catch
Proud to bring the
my
universe
drift.
closer together. Our core.
Hangar 12. Alright. Has this attached the... Yes, it has. Okay. Well, at the very least, we can go, you know... We can go do that. Or maybe I can put it in my ship inventory. Let's find out. Oh, Waz, I'm sorry.
Company to be in good company.
Yes, Senna? Are they nice now?
Vertically integrated corporate parks offer amenities such as resource sharing.
Ah, yes, Fox. Just keep trying, man. They're limiting connections right now because they are not able to handle them all, even for Wave 1. That's it, Chris. I went to the wrong hangar. Lead, they give you a little bit. I think I started with 200,000. I think they will bump it up again. They also give you access to, like, loaner ships like this. Ethan, I'm a big fan of the Buccaneer. Got a lot of gun on it, and it's really fast. The F7C can be made to have the same amount of gun. Big issue there, though, is it's not as maneuverable. Although I think it does handle better in atmosphere. Honestly, what I would do, since there's a wipe coming up, man, I would just ask people for cash. See if they'll hand it to you. Then you can buy both in-game and see how you feel about it before doing an actual upgrade. Silas, I shouldn't be. I might just be missing a lot of chat. What did I miss? Because, like, you know, the cutter is great. Cutter is super great. And honestly, both of those ships are fairly easy to earn in game. Alright. So everything is still... I don't think that's gonna work. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, let's just go reclaim or salvage. Because I can't do anything else. You know, I haven't even been to Lorville. I just realized that. I have not been to Lorville. Whoa!
Clear to launch.
There we go.
Launch complete. Landing.
Sorry, I think Toby's having some issues. It is Ryvik! And yeah, Dread! Nice to see everybody. Yeah, boss, that's the thing about being on a Buccaneer or most Drake ships, you know. You know, Ethan, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I like my cutter over the Titan, but I'm also a bit of a Drake fanboy. Yeah, Zeke, I'm gonna be honest, it is not a smooth experience. Babel, I'm not entirely sure. I'm gonna be honest, my focuses did not include those.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Oh, thank you, Stylus. Thank you, man. And Civil, if you mean for the ballistic pass-throughs, yes. Yeah, because I think the Lorville updates are still in the works, but I don't want to say no without confirming it myself. Also, why is everything looking like a bad JPEG? Oh. It has something to do with Toby. That's cool. I don't need to read. Yeah, Ethan. They are really nice. Like, Drake engines just have that nice whine. Hey! Oh, Captain Grimm, thank you, man. Seriously, thank you. Welcome on in. Heck yeah, man. Welcome on in. Haulers, the boxers, the truckers, the luggers. Oh, on Civil, I've got all my power to thrusters right now, which is why my shields are taking a while. If you mean the master modes, those probably aren't coming for a while. As far as, like, you know, losing a bit of shield when you're jumping. We probably won't see those for a hot minute. Yeah, Zuda, there's another audio issue where whenever you enter an armistice or leave an armistice, it tells you that self-destruct is enabled or disabled. It's alarming at first, but it just means that the ability has been turned off or turned on. Yeah, Graham, I think I'm about to crash. Every time I take the thing out, I end up being sent back to my desktop. Yeah, man? That's... Ooh. Alright, that should allow us to make the jump. You know what? You know what I haven't gone to? Arkel 2. I bet they got tons of 890s. Let's find out. Let's find out. Hey, Gruff. Yeah, Led. Although it's, Led, let me jump to where there's a sun. Because, you know, it's the dark times. Gruff, good to see you, man. Alright, slight... Oh, I got the sun behind me. Yeah, this is a reclaimer. It's about 890 sized. Kinda, sorta. Sure am, bub. Gruff, yes. Yes, I have. Do they disco? I might pop up there. Oh, loyal. I hope it is too, man. I mean, they've got you more stabilized now, though, right? Yeah, of course, lead. And you know, let me actually jump out here, and I'll spin it around for you, so you can actually see the sides in the light. Now, like I said, this thing needs a crew for it to be efficient. So what I'm showing you is going to be very inefficient if it works at all. If I don't get a physics crash handler, or a crash to desktop, or a 30K, or who knows what else. Ha! Babble. No. And yes, Drakar, you can. Kinda needs a crew to do it efficiently, but you can. Yeah, deployable. How's the PC setup going? Oh, I hate this issue. You know, Noyan, I have no idea. It's supposed to be working, but being of the caveman intellect that I am, I don't really know how to test it. I know there's different shards. So, like, you know, if you're on shard 10 and something happens, then as long as you can make it back to shard 10, you're good. How you make it back to shard 10, I don't know. I don't know. Yes, Baylor, you do. So the first box is free. The other ones you have to go find. Are there no wrecks at Arc L2? No. No. Is it just Arc L1? Oh, that's gonna be a pirate hotspot. Oh, no. Hold on, let's just... Wow, okay. To Arc L1, I guess. Can I just skip Arc Corp, or is it directly in the way? Yes. Wait, hold on. That's not an 890. That's probably a rock, but it's close, so we can investigate. Yeah, Baylor, that's my thinking. Like, and the 30K protection has had issues, so. Yeah, Disco, I would. Just Arc L1's closer, and I've got that awful comma in here. That looks like a rock. It is a rock. Yeah. Those 890s, I see them long before long-range scanner would. And besides, this way Led can see the front of the ship in all its glorious light. Yeah, of course, Ride 1, although you might get it by association, man. We've had crash of desktops, physics handler issues. Moonraker, you cannot activate your scraper in an armistice zone. There you go, lad. Let me turn the chat up for you. This is what the thing looks like. It's got a powerful headlight, too. Like, look at that. Look at that. The thing is powerful. Liddy, I plan to at least once. Even if I have to pay someone for it. I mean, Loyal, that's fair. That's fair. Fun. I have not found anything on the planets yet. The only way to salvage something on a planet is if you blow up a ship there. Zeke, I have not. You do have to have shields down, though, so you cannot aggressively, you know, salvage players against their will unless their shields are down. Yes, was. It's in the top right of your inventory, or, well, top left, depending on what you're moving. Sadly, inventory is a little bit scuzzed right now, so I'm having issues accessing. But damn, I've done it missing an engine. Yes, Newsy, they will for sure. CIG never lets an opportunity go to sell a ship, especially when its gameplay comes online. I mean, that's fair. I mean, eventually, and when I say eventually, I mean, you know, years from now, they will have NPCs, and who knows, you know, might make a friend or two. I guarantee you someone will be begging to work down below in the hold. Like, it is just fun to move the boxes. Yeah, like what Wright says, you have to just go very slow. Barry, we're in it. If, you know, we can stay in it, that's the big issue. That is the big issue. Remind me, if this goes, you know, topsy-turvy again, to put a Pontus in this thing. Yeah, Tam, basically once, now they have improved handling in 3.18, but once it hits, yeah, see, look at that. Silly with 890s. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? There it is. That's an 890 right there. That's actually a really good in shape 890. Ethan, I have not yet. Hey, Philip. It's man, it's definitely an experience, that's for sure. And yeah, deplorable. I'm gonna, yeah. They're definitely having issues, you know. You know, Tam, I actually really like the 2D radar. I find it a lot easier to read. Sadly, scrap racks do not pop up on them. And yeah, lad, I'd say definitely before February. We sure are quality. Although sadly, due to various server issues, I am on my own right now. Unless there's anyone who would like to get in here is also on the same server. You can always send me a friend request. Lore video? What sort of lore video? So pricey, you scan just like you would for rocks. And to differentiate, you can actually zoom in and do a detailed scan. And if it gives you an IR or EM, then it's a ship. Now these 890 wrecks that I'm going for, these things are so loud you don't even have to scan for them. I found this thing at 80 kilometers, no scan. So these things are very easy to come across. And sure am, Phil, we are in the Reclaimer. Steve, I'm gonna say like 7. You got it, Xandris. Yeti, what do you mean? I'll take a break here in a little while, maybe some chicken and dumplings, but I'm gonna at least hit like the 4-hour mark before I do. Yeah, Disco, that sounds about right. And Graham, I believe it, man. I believe it. 318 is nice, but man, it's got some problems. It's got problems. Oh, Taurus. Oh, yeah, because it's not Christmas yet. Christmas is like over the weekend. Besides, do you guys want to see 318? Steve, it's all been desktop for me so far, and one physics crash handling. which was not fun. Ah, Gideon, just a pronunciation thing. I mean, shoot. We don't even pronounce caramel and caramel the same way, depending on where you are. All right. We're going to approach our darling 890 here. Hey, Robin. Disco, they're not bad. I'm getting 40... I'm getting high 40s and 50s right now. Alright. So we're going to park our reclaimer right about here. And, let's get dangerous, shall we? Deplorable, I believe it did. Don't quote me, though. Alright, so... Gideon, it depends on where you're from. I say nuclear, some people say nuclear. I could probably stand to get a little bit closer, but... You see, this thing has both the abrade and trawler. On the reclaimer, when you've got a big ship, you want the trawler. Like, look how big that cutout is. Massive. And I could probably stand to get a little bit closer. GP, you can go inside it, but I have not found any loot on them. Like, look at that. That thing just punches holes. Yeah, like, you can go inside. There's gravity. Yeah, see how fast this thing is? We're already at half an SCU. Yeah, see, Cerrone, do you see the difference? Now, I am going to, Yeah, alright, so Moonraker, let me explain it. In the top left, where it shows vehicle hull, that shows how much you have left to scrape of that particular section. So you see how it's highlighted red? And it says 65%. We go over here, it changes to this portion being at 72%. Extraction rate is obviously how fast it's extracting. Cargo shows how full it is till it hits 1 SCU. Where it shows the percentage in the circle, that shows how much is in that area. So, for example, I'm going to switch to a braid so it goes slower. That shows how much it has in that area. Once it hits 0, it's not picking up stuff in that area anymore. Over to the right, you have your different modules where it says like a braid and trawler. Obviously, that'll be different on the Vulture. Below that, you have your properties. So, diameter. This scraper diameter beam is 3.5 meters. Speed is 0.44. Efficiency is 0.69. So this one is slightly more efficient than the trawler. However, the trawler has a much larger diameter. The speed is slower, but it is picking up a lot more stuff because of the larger diameter. So we're going to go with that because I like that. Right one, if you sell at a TDD, they sell for 7.7 thousand. So we're going to let that filler station eject. And, you know, I could get a little bit closer. Yeah, exactly, Death. That's what it feels like. That's why I was like, man, I hope you guys like Power Washing Simulator. Because, yeah. I feel like I should get a little bit closer, but... Why? Oh, that's why. Server frame rate. I might have to give it a little bit. Or... Are we in a 30K? No? We're not extracting. Filler station should be ready. We're not extracting. Hold on, I'm gonna get off the station and come back. Graham, the outline just means that portion of the hull. As far as with the color meaning, I have no idea. Ruby, no. No. Did you disco? Well, I might not be far behind you then. Well, it's letting me interact. It's just not picking up the cargo. Maybe I actually have to go move it first, but it would tell me if it was jammed. Yeah, B-Win is good. It's just having some sort of issue. Because, like, I'm basically wasting hull at this point. Alright, yeah, let's go back there and look. Maybe I do have to change it. I shouldn't, Apple, but, you know, shouldn't and do are totally different things in this game. Kyle, it probably won't be till January. You see, the thing is, you can have 2 of those turrets going at once. So, you can have 2 people scraping with 1 or 2 people in the back moving cargo. Yeah, Swamp Gremlin. So I'm going over areas that have, you know, access. I'm hoping. I am wearing a helmet. I should not be suffocating. Yes, alright. Doing actual salvage gameplay. Negative, Moonraker. Still got an infinite battery. Alright, so we'll go down to salvage processing. Yeah, sure thing, Apple. Well, you see, Via, usually you can fill up another one before it says, uh-oh, time to go. It's being blocked. So yeah, see, this pushes it out there, and we have nothing saying that it's being blocked, so... Uh-oh. My multi-tool is not working. This server is having some issues. Maybe we can push it in. Nope. Maybe if we... Okay, well, my multi-tool is dead. That's cool. That's cool. And I cannot put it away. Yeah, KS, I think you're right. Anyway, you can actually move the cargo down here now. They added a cargo grid. Babel, it does not need battery now. It still has its own little infinite battery. I think it's just having issues because of inventory. I might try bed logging. I can't believe I'm saying those words. But I might try bed logging and joining another server. Kekar, if you hit J, you can do the customization. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this. Yeah, Justin, they moved it up to 300. And Josh, it is. Don't even have the logout feature. You know what? You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, Ducky? I don't think I can bed log. Ah, there we go. All right. I'm going to try that. I'm probably going to lose the reclaimer. But we're going to try. We're going to try. Maybe. Danny, if you are a concierge or a subscriber, go to your account on the website. then you should be able to hit the copy account to PTU under account or settings. Then log into the launcher and then you'll be able to download it. Yeah, Moonraker. And yeah, KS, I think. Testing. Am I coming through now? Sorry about that. I really got to change this back up. Sorry, the cabling to my microphone is really loose. And I bumped it oh so slightly and then unplugged. Am I here now? Can you hear me now? Okay. Uncivil, I wish I had a quick power nap. All right, yeah, there we go. Yeah, that cord is old. I need to swap it out. Hey, that one guy. 480, my god. And Abdi Walk, I will join you in using the Kraken. Newsy, are you a concierge or a subscriber? Hey, Ravier. I don't think it worked. I think I broke it. My entities aren't changing. I'm hoping they do, but I may have broken it. I may have broken it. Ruby, we get salvaging, so the Vulture works and is in the game. The Reclaimer also works. You can now actually move boxes around using Tractor Beam. So that means you can, steal cargo or legitimately transfer cargo between two consenting parties. At the same time, they've actually added a racetrack at Orison for the Grey Cat buggy, which is cute. It's nice. It's cute. I might. I see server FPS, but entities are locked. I'm thinking I might have to relog. I don't want to do that though, on account of the weight. Huh. Apple, I haven't gone today. Yes, Babel, because it's still marked as theirs. Now, there are certain places you can sell it and still make the same money. Okay. I'm going to regret this, but my entities are frozen up, so we're just going to F4, keep the launcher logged in, and hopefully that'll keep my place in line. Yeah, and Civil, you're probably right. Loyal, are you doing this? Are you doing it online or what? Mike, it's kind of working. This is probably like our 8th or 9th relog for the day. In between crashes of desktop, physics handler issues, 30K inventory issues. It's been a time. It's been a time. It has been. It's been a time. It's definitely a it's a test of patience. See, the thing is, like, a lot of people say, it's like, oh, I want to join Evocati. And, hopefully, I don't get in trouble for saying what I'm about to say, because I don't think it's covering anything specific. But the Wave 1 that comes out, that ultra mess of a Wave 1 where stuff like this happens constantly, this is a smooth ride of a finished experience compared to what Evocati is. So just know that. Just know that. Michael, I think they're going to. I don't think they really have a choice. Oh, one guy, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Well, entities at 0, that's not good. Oh yeah, Coyote, you and me both. I like my 0 entities. Actually, that B-WAN is frozen. That looks like a 30K. They did death? Okay. Alright, good. I'm pretty sure I'm at a 30K. So I'm gonna just gonna try again. Try again. Oh yeah, no name. I mean, like, you know, we had the small iterative patches, which I don't know. I don't mind counting them. But that's me. Because, you know, we got the Corsair and stuff, but... Yeah, dead please. It's infinite loading. It looks like we got a 30K anyway. Yeah, Zeke, good luck with the toddler, man. They're not very fast. Should be able to run them down easily. Boundless energy, though. And yeah, Tam, they've been having some issues. Let's see if this gets us in. All right. One more try.
Warning. There are multiple hostiles inbound.
Hey! Heck yeah, Dave.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you, man. Heck yeah. I think we spent more time on this loading screen, Dave, than we have anything else today. I think so. Oh, come on. We don't have to bring up... Okay, it was an air hockey puck. Not a regular hockey, an air hockey puck. Oh, newsy. What's it, like, is there a particular error that you're getting? Okay, well, entities are loaded. B-WAN is frozen. That's not good. Oh, don't tell me that I have scoodle-poofed my account somehow. Maybe I shouldn't have done a bed log out. Apple it is. Like, okay, Apple.
You like how they sold the raft for the new cargo gameplay coming out, and it can't even participate in the cargo gameplay we have now? Do you like that? Christoph, it should be USA servers. Ah, gotcha, Loyal. What client are you running? Using like Roll20 or? Well, one guy, I'm definitely gonna give it a moment because I actually did a full logout that time. But something tells me bad logging was a bad idea. And this is the reason I never do it. Yeah, it's all right. I think you're right. I think I may have killed it. Shoot. So what I might do, if that is the case, if I cannot log in, or if I get like the forever 30k, might recopy my account, and while that happens, go get lunch. Because that might take a second. I'm going to have to do a character repair to get it back. Which, by the way, there's a new character repair feature. Yeah, Fear Fox. I wanted it to work. You know? Do you, Xandris? I mean, that could be it. Servers could just be off the wall. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll try another region. Why not? Just to be safe. Just to say that, hey, we tested everything that we could, and there were no dice, you know? We'll just try that. We'll try that. Just to say, hey, we did it. Hey! Heck yeah, one guy. Thank you, man. Seriously, thank you. Well, come on in, man. I appreciate it. Welcome to all the boxers, the haulers, the truckers, the luggers. Yeah, Justin, I think I'm going to have to recopy. T-Man, usually... Okay, so, T-Man, it depends. Back in the day, my favorite loadout was, doing... My favorite loadout was all tarantulas. All tarantulas. I miss tarantulas. These days, it's mostly all repeaters, like 6 repeaters. But if ballistics go the way they're supposed to these days, I might actually go back to having 6 tarantulas. I like throwing tarantulas downrange, you know? Thank you, KS. It took me a while to actually make them. Crumpet had to help me a lot. Oh, thank you, man. Hey, I enjoy piracy. It's just, I don't know if I got the heart to do it to somebody, you know? I like the gameplay. Because it's almost like pulling off a heist, but I don't know. Well, the B-Win is having some issues, but we're gonna give it a moment. I'm gonna give it 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Well, I'm not entirely sure I follow that sentence, Loyal. I'm reading it, but I'm having issue connecting the dots. Oh, yeah, one guy, Revenants. Oh, man, like, Revenants, they just eat through so much ammo, you know? And yeah, T-Man. Gideon, I should be here. Yeah, Xandris, I'm probably not far behind you if it's gonna keep doing this. Like, I'm gonna give it a bit, but I can't even seem to get entities to load. So I think I have nuked my account. Yeah, Spaj, that's what I've been getting. Yeah, I think I've destroyed my account. In a moment of weakness, I attempted to bedlog, and it was a bad idea. So, what I'm going to do, because it is, let's see, it's 2 p.m. I'm going to... I'll give it another minute, and then we're going to leave, take a small break for lunch while my account gets repaired, and then go back at it. One guy. Can you still just, like, sit on the bed to prevent them from coming back? Yeah, Colin, I'm gonna probably try the character repair feature. I don't think it's gonna work, but at the very least, that would give me time to go get some lunch, you know? Yep. Yep, look at that. 39. Yep. That's not good. Oh, that's not good. And that's fair. That's fair, that one guy. Like, it's nice to, like, build up the bodies. Have something to put into the meat processor. Yeah, Keen. Yeah. Scruffy, it's in PTU. Has not gone to live yet. So, yeah. Alright. I'm going to go repair my account. So, guys, I apologize. There will be a ending of the stream. I will be back in probably, I'd say, an hour. Let's just, you know, might be less, might be more. But sadly, with it doing what it's doing, I cannot get back in. Not yet, Scruffy. PTU actually just dropped today. So it'll probably be in testing until January. So yeah, we'll do that. We'll get some lunch. Give me some chicken and dumplings. And we'll do that. So guys, I appreciate you for suffering with me through this first part of 318. Hopefully, we will return very shortly. And if you like, you can suffer with me again here in about an hour. Give me some chicken and dumplings so I can rage at 318 on a full stomach. So, just in case I don't catch you here a little bit, please drink some water. Get yourself hydrated. Be nice to yourself. And until I see you again, keep on trucking. See you in a little bit, guys.